Ask Reddit. Reddit, teach me some street smarts. If you're traveling, never randomly stop on the sidewalk to consult a map or appear visibly lost. Duck into a coffee shop or something to orient yourself. I like to duck off into an alleyway. Preferably dark ones, with steam coming out of the sewers. Another tip, get to know your local homeless people. If you live in a city and regularly walk past the same homeless people, stop and say hi once in a while. Just have a brief chat and give them some change. Even a smile helps. Believe me, these guys know everything about what happens on that block. If you're ever in trouble, they'll help you out if you've been friendly, or they may just pretend they didn't see a thing. They can also help watch your car. For instance, if someone dings it and drives off, they might even get the plate for you. View the street as their home. When walking on the street, you're walking through their living room. They can be excellent hosts. This doesn't apply if you're traveling in a new city. Not worth befriending a homeless guy if you're only there like 2 days. So true. I used to say good morning and smile to this one homeless dude every day at the metro entrance. One night, I stumbled home white girl drunk and he was there. He said, "Get in a cab, right now. Just do it." When I protested he said, "Get in a cab. That guy at the end of the block is getting ready to jump you." I got in a cab. Little do you know he was just a guerrilla marketing ploy by the cab agency. Here's one tip. If someone randomly tries to befriend you in an aggressive way, they do not have your best interests at heart. An example would be if you're walking down the street and someone goes, "Hey, what's up? Where are you from, buddy?" Also applies to the stupid pickup artist tactic of some bro being aggressively friendly and then jostling your confused ass away from whatever girl you were chatting with. My favorite strategy for dealing with people who do this: match and overcome their enthusiasm with your own. They yell salutations at you, your eternal love at, and bear hug them. Just make sure to watch your pockets so they don't steal anything. There's no such thing as a wallet inspector. So weird street brat here. Street smarts can be summarized in 3 words. Mind your business. Someone walking towards you, asking what time it is, you don't care, walk faster, and mind your business. Someone asking for a hand with something, you are not ducking welfare, quicken your pace, and mind your business. Drunk guy swerving towards you in the dark, move to the other side of the street and mind your business. Someone wants to be friends with you, you don't give a shit. Keep moving. You don't need to talk to anybody. And no one needs to talk to you. Don't listen to suburban kids telling you to wear hats and sunglasses. Minding your business requires clear sight and open ears. Don't look like a douche. Don't try to blend in or not blend in. Don't act crazy or normal. Don't act like anything. Just do your thing, calmly, quickly, and efficiently. Walk with a purpose. Move deliberately. Forget what people are telling you about fighting. You are not going to fight shit. You are a scout. Be aware of your surroundings. Look ahead. When I walk home at night, I walk in the middle of the street, because I can see both sides better that way. If anything moves towards you, quicken your pace. When you hear steps behind you, change the side of the street, just in case. Do this smoothly and without panic. Run if need be. You are a ducking scout. Do what you need to do, and get out of there. People who are trying to roll you won't just randomly decide to do so. If they're trying to roll you, they've been watching you for at least 2 minutes to make sure they can get your shit, then get away with minimal trouble. Watch for when they mark you. Generally they'll be looking around like normal, and when they mark you, you'll suddenly occupy the majority of their attention. 2. If you accidentally make eye contact with someone, don't try to stare them down, and whatever you do, don't just look down. Look to the side, as if you were scanning the area. Staring them down is a challenge, looking down is failing the challenge, admitting you're a victim. Scanning shows you're neutral and alert. 3. Be fit. Sarcasm is not funny unless someone knows you well, and often not even then. Avoid it. Listen and ask follow-up questions. People want to talk about themselves, and you can get the reputation as a great conversationalist without telling a single story. Everyone is insecure and secretly loathes themselves. The best looking girl in the room has also had explosive diarrhea. If someone's pants are hanging down, they're idiots. Don't bother talking to them. Keep your shoulders back and walk purposefully everywhere you go. Keep your head up, don't look at the ground. Don't try to stare someone down. However, if someone catches you looking, don't look away. Just smile and give them a minor head nod and then you can look away. They won't know what to think. Carry a flashlight. It's far more effective at night than a gun when it comes to avoiding trouble. Get a little super bright one that fits in your pocket. Keep extra water in the car. You never know. Always tip a bartender at least $5 on the first drink. $10 if you're in a decent bar. They'll remember and you won't have to wait so long on a drink. When a girl says, you don't need to wear a condom, wear a condom. When a guy says, you don't need to wear a condom, don't duck him. Don't get in someone's face unless you intend to fight and never push them if they've pushed you. If it comes down to it and someone pushes you, punch them hard, in the nose. Their eyes will water and you can then either continue the fight or get the duck out. Hope that helps. You'll see gum on the streets. Don't pick it up. It's not free candy. Do not wear headphones in public. Do not walk around looking at your phone in public. Do not make eye contact with anyone in public. Do not go out in public. New Yorker here. If someone asks you for the time in a way that makes you uncomfortable at all, they're usually going for your watch and or cell phone. Anything that someone offers you on the street to buy is either stolen or a cop trying to bust you for stealing stolen merchandise. All cops wear the same shoes, undercover or otherwise. Look out for them. If you're on the street late at night and feel uncomfortable, act ducking insane. If I'm in a bad neighborhood late at night walking to a train, I will talk to myself, twitch, anything. Ducking works. Don't wear your pants low and keep anything valuable in your back pockets. If they are below your ass, you won't feel a pickpocket. Need directions? Ask a cab driver or cop. I've told people that look like they're from Nowheresville the wrong direction on purpose just for fun. Most people who look tough are pussies. It's the quiet ones you need to worry about. Assholes travel in packs. It will almost never be a one-on-one fight. A lot of people carry guns in New York, be careful. Do not buy Metro cards from anyone except the MTA booth or the vending machine. Everyone else selling cards is scamming you. When a kid comes up to you with his new rap CD that he's offering for free, he will pull some bullshit that makes you give him $10. Just keep walking. Do not stand by subway doors holding your iPod or whatever. People often stand right outside, grab it as the door is closing, and you will be out one nice iPod. If a dude in a public restroom offers you a tum under the stall wall, don't eat it. Fights aren't like the movies. Someone will go to jail, someone will get hurt, and it can end very, very badly, regardless of how experienced at fighting or angry the participants are. I'm a bartender at a large dance club, so I see a good deal of fights on the weekends from tough guys and girls with tons of street cred and street smarts. Let me just clear this up now. Fighting, even if it is ruled as a mutual participant crime, is still assault, and you will go to jail most likely, even if you're released shortly after or never fully charged with a crime. Read, you lost, or weren't the instigator. People get hurt all the time. Really hurt. Concussions are ridiculously easy to get when people are taking blows to the head and falling over, which always happens in a fight. Guess what? If you punch some guy, even just a little, and he falls down and bumps his noggin on the pavement, goes home, and dies in his sleep that night, you are now going to jail for at the very least 20 years for manslaughter, give or take, depending on your state. It's not worth it. Dropping acid and going to Chuck E. Cheese may seem like a good idea, but it's not. Wear shades. Dangerous dudes will read your eyes in a nanosecond. If you are a wuss and a pushover, they will know it and take advantage. Also, shades keep you from accidentally challenging someone by looking at them in the wrong way. Just keep the idea in your head at all times. I'm minding my own bleeping business. Plus, sunglasses are intimidating because people can't see your eyes. Psychologically, things without eyes freak you out. That's why I am extremely intimidated by earthworms. And why spiders appear so friendly and easygoing. Where the duck do some of you live? Amongst wild gorillas. I've lived in New York City and Queens. The simple rule for big cities is, don't be super friendly, just be polite. And that's it. But you're not going to get shot or mugged if you happen to catch some guy's eye or accidentally brush up against someone in NYC. Jesus. Maybe if you decide to go visit the shitty parts of Brooklyn at 10 PM. But then, you're an idiot for trying to do that in the first place. Listen to your gut. If someone feels off, don't ignore that feeling. Be ducking aware of where you are and how you're presenting yourself. Develop a 1,000-yard stare and wear it in rough neighborhoods. If you don't look approachable, you won't be approached.